Hello everybody, welcome back into another stream of Blasphemous. Hope you're doing well as always. So Next, Stella, nice to have both of you guys early into the stream. So on last stream, I mostly did a lot of backtracking and combing back over parts of the map that I'd been to and not gone to. I can't exactly really say what I did beyond that. I figured out the whole blood vial upgrade system, and toward the very end of the stream, I went through the sewers and into like the ship graveyard area and eventually discovered Perpetua. So she had a lot of lore dumps to give us right at that moment, and we're going to be picking things up from there. She told us to go meet her brother on the bridge. Now, I didn't remember if she said it was this bridge of the place that we met him the first time or if it's a different bridge, but at the very least the names seemed similar. So I'm going to continue where I was last night, obviously, by exploring a bit more of the Echoes of Salt, because I wanted to try to get on this side of the deserted cistern, because this whole thing was bothering me. And then, depending on how that goes, I'll go check out that bridge place, or I'll continue further off to what I'll refer to as the east on the map and go that way. So anyway, Metal Wolf, nice to see you again as well. How's it going? So yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if I had changed back my control scheme. Well, that's one way to do things. I'll kill him. I was going to say, I'm going to go back and heal up for taking that stupid hit. So yeah, I did change my control scheme around a little bit. If the lamp parkour needs to happen more often, I might switch back permanently to having dodge on R2 and just suffer. But anyway. So I can see the tremor right there. Oh wow, it hit beneath. Alright, I'll take that damage. It's kind of embarrassing. Did I just get hurt again? I should have gotten hit for that. I don't think I've gone up this ladder, or if I did, maybe that's where Perpetua was. Yeah, so that must have led, to the resting place of the sister, so I don't need to continue to go that way. Alright, I guess I should stop doing that maneuver. I got a little bit lucky that one time. Alright, heal up again. Coffin beating me up? Yeah, I'm beating myself up, really. I can't exactly tell if this is a platform. It seems like it should be. Okay. It's one of those cases where the foreground kind of blends in with the background. That's really cool and also scary. I don't think I could parry that. So we're just going to dash attack. She lived. She tanky. Holy crap, that almost ended me. Well, okay then. Whoopsies. Let's go there. And Phobos, how's it going? Long time no see indeed. This is one of your favorite games ever? Nice. Yeah, so this is, what, the third or fourth day I'm playing it? Third? So I'm still kind of gaining my bearing and whatnot. So don't stand immediately under it. Got it. It's official, chat. I've learned nothing. Now, the dash attack is just too much fun to not do it. Alright, so you can't seem to double chug these, which is perfectly fine, but I will keep that in mind. This area, Lamau? Oh no, what's that mean? Scalia is like, I didn't think we were gonna find her on this playthrough when I met the real Perpetua. So what triggers that? I wonder if she's just like immortal with my current setup. Wait, why did that one come out so much faster? Alright, well, I've learned she's not immortal. But holy crap, maybe I shouldn't be here yet. Which means this is exactly the area I want to be. Can I not climb back up? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Dang, okay. So maybe the smart thing to do is just not interact with these things. It went through the ground. It's cheating. You know how I said the other stream that I feel functionally immortal having the 5 flasks now? Well, the funny thing about that, turns out I wasn't. Did I just one-shot it? This cave is creepy. Oh, okay. Okay. Holy crap. The enemies here are super strong. This area was added with the very last update for the game. Okay. Yeah, there was a little bit of a debate last night as to whether or not the Perpetua thing was added with the DLC. I think chat had finally come to an agreement. I was in my animation. So those take like 5 hits. I was too close. Okay, fine. I've learned nothing. That would have been really funny if they both hit me with that. You know what? I'm just going to stop skirting around like that. I'll just Dark Souls dodge all these enemies and keep running. It's not worth going down there when I'm already 3 flasks down. Although, hold on. Where is our dude? I guess, yeah, maybe I'll visit old Two-Face first. And then come back to this spot to upgrade how many heals I get. So we need to go Albero. I keep on wanting to call it Albedo or Albedo. But it's not. It's different. Alright, so we have Quicksilver, a Bile Flask. Wait, we sacrifice it? Don't we get a new one, though? It says improved flasks. I don't know.
Graceful be the hut. With this silver, I bless the mixture that will recover your spilled blood.
The healing power of the Bile Flasks has been improved. Hopefully that was worth it. I don't know. It gives you less, but they heal more. How much more? We will find out. Wait, can I go this way? No. Alright. Good old flamenco guitar. Oh yeah, let's turn in our bones. Picked up like 3 or something like that.
The bones, thank you for bringing the bones.
No more prizes? Oh well. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought I still had an empty one. And I do have enough to upgrade. Hold on. Where's our red things there? Don't remember which way would be the easiest to go. Oh, this one for sure. Grievance Ascends. Okay. So change of plans. We're going to get another bile vessel and then proceed. Grievance Ascends. Talk about fast travel. It's a little bit shocking that there isn't more of like a load time between areas. We already talked to that guy. I guess I could have jumped down the left wall. Whoopsies. I'm a swift that somehow. So we keep going left and then up. Shortcuts. Yes. Alright, now we're back to exactly where we were. Hey Mao, how's it going? Nice to see you again. Mao! Wait, where am I? Okay. So those things should have respawned because I changed areas, right? No? Okay. Sweet. Yeah, as well get the materials for that. I may as well peek over here, right? What a peek it was. Oh no! Oh Lord, he ringing. Come back here, I dare you. Alright. I didn't mean to... Heal, bro. Okay, that is a kind of significant heal. I'm sorry. Alright, I'll take one more peek and then I'll go back. Alright. That's all I needed. Oh Lord, they're back. Interesting that those ones respawn. I guess I forgot that I don't actually spawn next to, or like, that the hands don't necessarily have the flask things next to them. Pre-Ds, whatever they're called. I really need to stop doing that. Like, the damage I deal is a little bit too inconsistent. Oh, okay, so I can finish that off. This is effective, but it's boring. Screw that barrel. I guess this is as viable a strat as any, just kiting while they attack. I know that guy. Guild fragment recovered. Ooh, this area looks sketchy already. I think they come back, right? And I won't be able to jump that. I'm scared. What's up with Poe over there? Must have fallen from up above. Ready to slumber eternally in the catacombs of the everlasting sloth. Sounds morbid. Are you joking me? Well, the good news is I don't need to respawn all the enemies. So we got the scary lady, so we need to drop down. She has tracking a little bit. Oh, this is awful. How am I failing my jumps sometimes? Must be my swing. I need to wait longer before I jump. Okay. These things move a little bit slower than I expect. I feel like I really need sword upgrades, and not even like the abilities. Like I need to actually find a blacksmith or something to increase the damage my base hits deal. This is the worst. Nothing says an area you shouldn't be in quite like this. This is almost like the time when I was first playing Oblivion and I didn't know how the level up system worked. So I naturally spent all of my points in the stats that I liked. And so I leveled up pretty quickly and I couldn't kill anything. I went down into these kind of catacombs and there was a white or something like that, an incorporeal like ghost monster essentially, and it took me 67 silver arrows to kill it. And this is essentially just supposed to be like a magic tier mob, so like one step up above a normal tier monster, and it took almost all of my resources to just kill one. Whew. Have I found more of those statues? I'm not sure which ones you are speaking of. Ah! You're trying to get me killed. Actually, I'm really lucky that other one wasn't firing at me as well. Oblivion has an awful leveling system. That it does. Really fun game, don't get me wrong, but it's also something. I was afraid that was going to be a mistake. Bro, if I get hit once more, that's GG. That thing literally does half my health. Oh, so I could do that. Kind of had a feeling. We're going to take the YOLO jump. Oh, that's certainly nowhere near close enough to get up there. Holy crap, bro. It's kind of coming right at me. Oh, there's a chest. You've acquired Mirabras of the Return to Port, a festive song that we use to welcome back sailors who, having been left for dead and drowned in the cold waters, somehow managed to make it back to shore. Invoking it will transport you to the last prie-dieu in which you prayed. Oh, that's really cool. Watch me not be able to cast it. Okay, so it only takes like half my magic. Cool. Lady of the blue light, cast out the shadows from my corner. Take away the darkness from my looking glass, where the light has died. Lady, bring us warmth with your lamp of the sun. Take away the cold, take away the ice from the sea of pain. Maybe that flows a little bit better in Spanish. Maybe I just didn't give the best of readings to it in general. I can't think of what they're called. I was gonna make a joke, like, why is there the like little snapping turtle looking like things from Turtles Lost in Time in this area? But alas. So I don't have the things necessary to complete this area. So that's real cool. Got a guy over here. I wonder if these things die more specifically to prayers. Speaking of which, I should probably put this back on before I accidentally send myself back to preview. A sacre bleu. Okay. So it's impressive the random places you find another Brazilian. Wait a second, you're not a Mordekaiser main? Brazilians are everywhere, but you know how to hide. Okay. So, I don't know how to climb up the desecrated cistern even further to get back to this area, which is vexing. I guess we can follow... Oh yeah, that place is closed off. Alright, I'm going to look in the little hallway right before this. And then I'll head to that bridge area that Perpetua was talking about. I walked into the tremor. Okay. Those lightning girls need so many hits. Yeah. Alright, so I am very tempted to drop down, but I think throughout this game, anytime you just kind of drop down in a way that's not fully intended with like a ladder, you just kind of die. But I mean, fudge it. Alright, well, had to know for science. I'll just go get my things left. I just realized I'm not going to be able to warp back because my resources get deleted when I do that too. I mean, I could probably warp back if I hit enough things, but I don't think there's enough things to make that happen right now. Well, Hadouken. I could have made that jump. Now I remember there's a tremor. Alright, so now I've got to leg it back. Scalise, welcome back in. Without horns, never beat Oblivion because you're annoyed that your alchemy jumping build got immediately got out leveled. Thought something glowed on the ground there a second ago. Maybe. Oh, I think I see what happened. It's probably just like my OBS screen out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, that is one thing that I really do miss about Oblivion, though, is like the acrobatic skill. It was a lot of fun. Alright, so how do I want to do this? Could warp down there, which is really annoying to go back up, or I could go up here. I feel like there should be a warp thing around here, but if there is, I don't know where it is, and I also don't have it. I don't remember why I put this green marker here. I know I couldn't get to those two things, which is super annoying. You know what? No, I think I'm going to warp here so that way I could talk to that lady again and get that last item. And Jameson Ferdinand, nice to see you again. Stella's been playing Oblivion, and you don't know what mod you have on it that added an insanely large slaughterfish in the lake, but you swam by it the other day and it freaked you out. It's awesome. So we need Mercy Dreams. I don't like how this map doesn't correspond super well to this map. Oh well. Uh-oh. So I need to go left, up, and left. Oh, let's go ahead and save this here. I guess this will also let me teleport to this one if I need to. So I need to go up? Does this connect back? No. Oh well. What a maroon. And I think if I just keep attacking this thing, he gets hit stunned into oblivion. Okay. Does Brazil have 200 million? I didn't realize they had that many people. I mean, I knew it was definitely like the largest country in South America. Just didn't realize how many people there were, apparently. Only like 5% speak English. Dang, 200 mil. That's a lot. Go left and then left. It's the 5th largest country in the world. Yeah, I knew as far as like land masses went, it was definitely up there. Alright, so this creates for everyone destroying surrounding objects. I don't really want this, but I don't know if like buying out her inventory will cause her to either refresh it, or not refresh it, but restock it, or if she'll move to a different area. So we'll see how this goes.
Let us be captives of the miracle, penitent one.
Alright, so she doesn't seem to change, which means for the sake of the lore, we're going to go back and kill her. Nah. You guys know I don't actually telegraph when I kill NPCs. I just kind of do it to try to shock you guys. Keep you on your toes. So now I'm thinking we just go all the way to the top and then back to the bridge area if I can. If not, I'll continue off to the right. Oh yeah, we have another flask thingy over here. May as well pick this up now. Watch me like want to warp back to the hand thing and regret making this decision. But I mean, it's really not that difficult traversing through this area now that we've cleared it out so much. Wasteland of the Buried Churches. Yeah, so this is what I thought she was talking about, but apparently not. Run away! Her brother still does not seem to be here. Let me go a little bit further to the left because I don't remember if there's a bridge around this area specifically. Not there. Yeah, so that last bridge is what I was thinking about, which does not seem to be the place after all. So we're going to go further off to the right this time. Did I kill that guy on the with the bellhammer? I think so. I'm not sure which guy you're talking about. I killed the boss in this... Oh, the pilgrim's here now. I was going to say I killed the boss in this area. But I really haven't killed a lot of bosses because I did a lot of backtracking. Brazil's like a shiny Pokemon, very unusual. Okay, welcome back to the stream, Mr. Games.
Oh, penitent one, is it true that the roads are free? Wondrous vision thou allowest me to behold. Blessed be our encounter.
You've acquired little toe made of limestone. Toe from the statue of the first barefoot pilgrim. The vestigial little toe pushed the stones out of his path. Increases dodging distance. Oh, this sounds amazing. Vitality. So that's a little bit of extra health, but I want to see how much further we can dodge. I like that. Certainly don't really need it, but I do wish the movement speed was a little bit faster in this game in general. Do. Re mi so fa la ti do. Brazil's like Australia, or even weirder when it comes to wildlife, but nobody seems to actually think about it. Oh no, I definitely do, because Brazil has a crap ton of rainforests. Well, they used to have a crap ton. I mean, they still do, but it's a little bit of a crisis how much it's being deforested right now. Oh, we got this guy. Or gal. And a door. Spooky.
Here lies the door, on whose bronze the ordeals of those chosen by the miracle are perpetuated. On it, for the art of these images to be worshipped and revered, ornamentation must take place. His sculpted holiness watches us, rigid, from on high. But it is the relief of the bronze that dictates who is worthy of passing under its adorned arch. Find the holy visages, and the bronze will know. For fickle are the wishes of the miracle. Here lies the door. On it, his sculpt fine for fickle.
Okay, so can't go this way. I guess instead of all of those plans, I'm just going to go up and to the left with our other tree friend. Because aside from going down John Doe, that's about all I can do. Wait, what was over here? Oh, wait. No, I'm thinking of... Wait, what is this? Anyway, I'll figure it out eventually. Probably didn't fully explore it for a reason. Bill Chaplin, welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Britain's wild hedgehogs loved McFlurries so much that McDonald's had to change the design of the cups so their heads would stop getting stuck in them. Well, at least they changed the design. Definitely sucks that it happened in the first place, though. So there's like a gonging sound or something in the music of the last area that makes it sound like there's something like my dog is getting into, because it's very faint and it's like tripping me out. So I was just looking at my dog, who is currently sleeping on his dinosaur blanket. All right, so somebody had told me that this is a timed quest, and apparently I haven't failed it yet.
Let me ask of you the favor of bringing me a few drops of the oils that once came out of these icy olive trees, the ones that ended up scorching the faces of every pious person who ever reached the summit. As my last wish, before it is too late for me, let me feel that pain.
So perhaps it's good that I didn't have to fight another boss. And I wonder if fighting the real fake Perpetua would have failed that quest state there. Can I hit him? Oh, I can. For some reason, I thought I wouldn't be able to reach. I think that's just a fall to my death, isn't it? Don't need to check. Wait a second. Let's do this. Nope. Let's not do that. A lot of crow's nests here. Oh, there's a dude over there. I don't think I can make that jump, though, even if I was up there. Maybe if I was up there I could make it. I don't know. Time to test and regret everything. There's a baby up there. On these cliffs, located at the foot of a snowy abyss, the roots of a secret await those who are patient. The foot of a snowy abyss, the roots of a secret await those who are patient. Okay. Oh no. I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. I didn't look before I leaped. Pretty sure it's triggered by progression. That's what somebody was saying. Which I wish they didn't. Because I don't know if I would have come back here naturally, despite running into the dead ends in the other places. I might have, because it kind of relates to what Perpetua was talking about. Oh, there's a door here. Can't wait to get ganked. You've acquired the incense garlic. Bulb white as bone, very hard to find. Its intense aroma, reminiscent of sandalwood. Bro, I ain't never heard nobody call garlic sandalwood smelling like. It is only noticeable on rainy days, betraying its hiding place. It was sought after by the herbalists with the best sense of smell for its miraculous properties. Confessions of Tirso, Part 6. Ever since then, our pious kisses have saved hundreds from the affection of the miracle that ravages these lands, and from then on, our congregation has been called that of the Kissers of the Wounds. Of the Kissers of Wounds, whatever. Whoopsies. So I'm going to need to jump up there. Then all the way back. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that, I don't think. Bro, this kind of sucks because it's a blind jump. Because I couldn't trust myself if it was a straight drop or not. But I did remember seeing the wall to the left that time. I just didn't react quickly enough. Alright. You have flying spiders some years in Brazil? That also happens in Australia. That's wild. Mr. Games is more afraid of the politicians than the flying spiders. At least the spiders you can avoid. Oh lord! We got another tremor. Oh no! What the hell? There's a platform there. Alright, so the dancing ladies are weak to platforms. Is this a snowy abyss? I don't think so. Wait a second, what is this? Hello? Aren't the flying spiderlings parachuting to disperse? I'm scared. Snipe me. If those are the spiderlings I'm thinking of, yes. I thought those were in Africa, though. But I mean, I'm not a Brazilian arthropod expert by any means. You guys got green anacondas, black caiman, harpy eagle. Why'd I say happy eagle? Giant river otters, electric eels, Goliath bird, eater spider. Oh yeah, I know about those. Giant centipedes, jaguars, and poison dart frogs. All of this and more. I like that giant river otters is included into that for some reason. Alright. That reminds you of the discarded bell from Ariandel. Hey Revenant, welcome back in. Did I see the Joro spiders have gotten up to Massachusetts? I've not. I've never heard of those. What are they, and or why is that kind of a big deal, if you don't mind me asking? You're distracting me. Should I drop down? This feels like bait. Oh no, they did that much damage. I contemplated healing a moment ago. That's what I get. So they do about a quarter of my health. A little bit more, apparently. That's what I get for being stingy. Special edition mosquitoes that leave marks for days. That's not good. Giant river otters are not friendly. No otters are. Don't be fooled by looks. Yeah, but I feel like giant river otters might be a little bit more easy to avoid. I don't know. Dang it. You can also thank Brazilian scientists for making killer bees. I don't know the story behind that. I mean, I've heard of African killer bees, but not Brazilian scientists made killer bees. Dope. So we should also have an angry girl walking by. Got me while I was slashing. Why did it take so long to burn up? Which way did it go? I went down, right? Okay, let's go up. Oh, so that does go into a different area. Graveyard of the Peaks. Where olive trees wither. So I'm assuming I want to stay in the olive tree place for our guy. Dope. I was going to be real upset if they knocked me into the pit. Keep walking. Bro, they got a lot of those dudes right there. Okay, we'll kite them this way so we can fight them over here or not. That's annoying. There we go. Progress. How did that one teleport over here last time? Because weren't there two? What? Anyway. I was afraid I just walked into its path. Remains of Tentudia's hair. Didn't we get something else from her? Remain of the thorned hairs, oh yeah, of the novice Tentudia that were isolated from the rest so she could not receive a holy burial. That's right, we got her cremains, her carnal remains. Quote, Tentudia spent several years in that nunnery, and as she grew up, it became harder and harder to hide her hair. It wouldn't stop twisting and growing thorns, and the blood from the wounds it caused her did not take long to stain her pure white habit. The nuns, upon realizing, were frightened by it and soon began considering her cursed and a heretic, just as the parents of the girl had feared would happen. Oh. That's kind of lame. So we are at roots, and do we just need to be patient now? I don't entirely know what's going on. Anyway. Africa has killer wasp, you think? Giant river otters kill and eat caiman and are on record making jaguars run? That's awesome. They can gang up and kill an elephant, if you remember correctly. I'm assuming you're talking about bees. I would not believe that the river otters could do such a thing. Africanized bees were created in Brazil to help make a bee better adapted to tropical climate, but make as much honey as European bees, but being less aggressive. You know what? Now that I think about it, I might have actually known that real-life lore after all. But I mean, it's been so long since we've had the African killer bee scare, like in the 90s, that I probably just forgot about some of those details. I thought one had disappeared. That was weird. Wood Elf Hater, welcome on in. Quick translation question about Elden Ring. So Giza means... Oh yeah, sorry. I meant to reply to your comments and I just kind of forgot. And whoops, that's just totally my fault. Giza means jagged, but they use it in katakana, so you didn't know if Inquisitor Giza was meant to be the Jagged Inquisitor and the weapon the Jagged Wheel. I think that is a possibility, but because it is written in katakana, it does sound a bit more exotic, and it could just be something else entirely. So it wouldn't surprise me if it's like Italian to some degree, but I honestly don't know about that. But if you want to think about it as like the Jagged Wheel, I think that's a perfectly acceptable headcanon. Yeah, so I think that's that for that area. So I'm going to go up above. All right. When Revenant played the unpatched version of Blasphemous 1, the quests were nigh impossible to complete. Man, that sucks. That kind of like adds fuel to my fire of you probably shouldn't buy games as soon as they come out anymore. Or, as I apparently didn't learn anything having just played Dragon is Dead while they're still in early access. Just because a lot of games kind of ship in relatively unfinished states, which is unfortunate. It is closer now. The crying faces of... I didn't realize it was going to move. Okay. It is closer now. The crying faces of ice announce the proximity of the convent. They presage the pain awaiting inside its walls. I ask the cold to be merciful and allow me to climb to the peaks where I will be reborn as a sister of the golden visage. Oh, so I should have made my voice more feminine. Whoopsies. Uh-oh. Ah. Oh Lord, they're breaking. Do we have ice physics? I think so. Yeah, I couldn't move quickly enough. Oh yeah. Oh wait, maybe it's not ice physics. Are they wind physics? They're wind physics. Okay. That's even more annoying. Oh, I was not paying attention to that. I should have recovered faster. A lot of breaking. So is that going to be death? Alright. My own platform scared me. Hey, it's a babby. 10 out of 38. I was not paying attention to the quality of the floor to see if it was distinct. Ankabone of Weston, the Pilgrim. Cool. His traveling companion assured him that he would wait for him at the next shelter, just a day away. When Weston arrived the next day, there was no one there, nor the day after that. So then why did Weston die? Sounds more like this should be... Hey, I was hoping for this. Should be the ankle bone of Weston companion. Hey, I was hoping for this. Not really. I should mark this on the map, though. This looks really cool.
What I am offering you here is as lustrous as the first star of the night. And may my eyes be blinded if I'm lying.
This soft white ribbon used during marriage ceremonies has been torn, thus destroying its delicate embroideries. One of the three remains of an unfinished ceremony. The wounds inflicted by a broken oath rarely ever find healing. So I wonder if I'm supposed to give that to the frozen lake thing guy.
What I am offering, and may my...
Calcified Eye of Erudition. Hey, we got the erudition gesture. Eyeball belonging to Alaveraz, the scribe, who glimpsed the truth hidden to so many other eyes. Its stony scrutiny reveals the vital essence of enemies. Oh, that sounds pretty neat.
This is a precious treasure to me. Its value goes far beyond what I ask for it. And may I don mourning black if I'm trying to deceive you?
Ember of the Holy Cremation. Ember crystallized through a long-forgotten ritual. It retains some of the heat of a bonfire lit on a different land. Tempers the heart, increasing the defenses of whoever carries it. Costs $5,000. Holy guacamole.
Let us be captives of the miracle, penitent one.
So wait, what's this do again? Reveals vital essence. Sounds cool, but I don't need it. Although I could get both of these for now. I think I'll just buy one. And I might get like another vial, whatever they're called, somewhat soon-ish. And then maybe I'll get another upgrade. So I'm holding off on the other one. Especially if it only lets me see enemy HP. So, check out the lore. Torn bridal ribbon. Number 1. Quote, "Yes, brother, it's been a long time since I stopped officiating nuptials. Since the day those three sisters embraced each other, praying, since the day they asked the miracle itself to help them to avoid such a holy bond." Ooh. 3 sisters? Okay. In short, Brazil is a mess. Stella says it's ecologically diverse. Definitely. The Killer Bee name is actually propaganda. When the military dictatorship took over, the creator of the Africanized bees is against it. Oh, so the government said that he created killer bees. This feels like a trap. Well, we just have a thing over there, so... I wonder if that's, like, intended. "100% no death run ruined." Guild fragment covered. I was going to say, this looks like an elevator Dark Souls style, and then I noticed the lever. So it's almost certainly an elevator Dark Souls style, huh? You've acquired the Knot of Rosary Rope. Cool, so we can get another slot once we get that. Does this have different lore? No, it seems the same. Okay. Immaculate Bead. That almost had the same sound effect as in Elden Ring when you talk to the ghosts. It just didn't continue on to have like the lower whispery sound. Immaculate Bead. Simple bead, devoid of purpose. Its pristine surface has never been soiled by fervent fingers. Quote, "I have something for you, and you alone," end quote. Revealed the gypsy to a monk who had just stopped his donkey as she uncovered a white stone possessing a strange beauty. Quote, "It comes from the darkness of the ocean floor. Contemplate its purity, look at its immaculate white, its virgin brilliance. What could be purer than this for your rosary, brother?" Cool. So wait, what's this do? Nothing. It's devoid of purpose. So maybe we fix it up? No, wait. Wash no guilt away. We ain't guilty. They trolling us with their map is all. Oh, it's going down. I wanted to go up. Oh. Aha, so this is how we get to Babby. Well, exactly like that. That's, you know, exactly what I meant. Good job, everybody. All right. That's a really neat little, can I even call this a shortcut? But, like, call back to the first level. Okay. Incense garlic.
Merciful be, penitent one. With your contribution, the work of this brotherhood carries on.
All right, Mao, thanks for joining us as always, and you have a good night.
Time outside these, but if you're
All right, time is convoluted. Thanks, Solaire. So now we should have enough to upgrade our sword thing again, I think. No, we need 7,000, don't we? Dang it. Although I did get a bone, right?
The bones, bring the bone.
Alright, no more prizes. They had the media calling that scientist a crazy scientist who created the bees to kill people. That's wild. Surprised that people bought it. Like, so much so that it, like, got up to the United States with that kind of propaganda. Hey, D&D Hydrate, nice to see you again. Am I enjoying this? Yes, I am, actually. Starting to make some more incremental progress. So maybe if I flip this, it'll go a different way. So that's that guy. I guess we're gonna go this way after all. Oh yeah, I need to mark this room. Is that what I used? No, I used this thing. Okay. Because it looks like a person. Let's save it again. What was that glowing thing just a second ago? That's weird. To be fair, American media also likes to exaggerate things, like the Asian wasps being here and people were losing their heads over it. So that's just a background looking thing. Okay. Now, reminder, we've got a mean old statue thing over Meow. I was trying to dash, but apparently I don't know how. We got a crying girls in the background. Can't wait to accidentally fall into this pit. How did that not hit? Oh, they're breaking. Evil wind. So we got another mean old statue. coming right for us. I thought I got him. Should probably heal, actually. Is that it? What is the point of this? So I still need... I'm assuming that might be like a grapple hook point? I don't understand what that is. I don't want to fight these things. Made it. Cool. I thought I swung too early for that. I didn't mean it. Okay. I thought I jumped too early. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Made it. You got a piece of a tombstone. Okay, sweet. You know, giant wasps are scary, but people in East Asia have been living with them for a long time. And yeah, they cause death sometimes, and so do the smaller wasps. That's a little bit heartless to those who've gotten killed by them, apparently. Miss Delta, welcome back in. How's it going? You're not wrong, though, Stella. It's just kind of funny. Piece of a tombstone. Piece of a ceramic slab strangely found on the snowy peaks. Those from the village rarely left their arid lands to face the cold of the mountains, but this tombstone had undoubtedly belonged to someone from Albero. The fragment confers resistance to falls, eliminating recovery time. Okay, this hasn't been too big of an issue yet. I mean, it's been slightly annoying sometimes, but I've been able to deal with it. It is said that the Albero graveyard is even older than Albero itself. It was built even before the church was erected. It was a graveyard isolated from everything in this arid ochre land, considered unholy. The church did not take long to find out about this, and dug all the tombs up, scattering the remains across the fields. That's when the Brotherhood of the Genuine Sepulchre was founded, in charge of collecting the remains of the dead and giving them a second burial. I have kept this piece of clay tombstone since then. Interesting. So we got a long, flat room ahead of us, which kind of makes me think it's a boss room of some sort. Scully said the dumpster behind the donut shop you work at has a cloud of bees in it, but they're so sugar junk they've never bothered you. Yeah, a couple weeks back, I don't know why, but there were like a ton of bees in the garbage can that I left outside. And it was kind of a hassle trying to get them out of the bin so that way I could bring it back in. Alright, so much for a boss room. Just a boss building. already following me.
Indeed, sister of mine. Our encounter is approaching. The miracle will protect me. I do not need your protection this time. Leave me alone.
Ruh-roh. But I got the scapula. Convent of Our Lady of the Charred Visage. What a friendly lady. Oh no, she's not friendly. She got a dog. I was hoping for like a little flask place nearby. Because I wanted to go back. Okay. I wanted to go back down to that place that I hadn't gone. How did I screw that up twice? Bro, I'm taking a lot of damage from these things. Holy crap. That guy has a sister thing going on? Yeah, what is it with weird sibling relationships and media? Name a more iconic duo. Oh yeah, I can't attack while I'm jumping on that stuff. Whew. Let's go this way. I don't need to fight these things. Acquired muted bell. Tin bell now empty. Strangely, one could swear to hear a slight tinkling in the presence of strange energies. Slightly protects its wearer from attacks of magical nature. Cool. When he entered that room full of paintings and statues, he was surprised to find under a dirty sheet the marble figure of a man who seemed to offer him something. Something lustrous he held in his cold stone hands caught his attention. A shapeless fruit, the size of an apple, with a silvery glow and a delicious appearance. Hungry as he was, he took it, but when he tried to bite it, he had to hold back a yelp of pain, for the fruit turned out to be made of metal. Confused, he grabbed a nearby stone and smashed the fruit with all his might, managing to make a small crack in it, from which a dense reddish liquid poured. Without thinking it twice, he drank the liquid, which tasted salty, like blood. Interesting. Blood isn't really salty, though. It's gonna get me. There we go. Okay, cool. Oh, I need to go to the left and then to the right. Damn wind. Yeah, I should have been aiming up. Okay. So, I think there's a little bit more above this spot. Maybe? I might be... No, there's a ladder, but I didn't, like, look up. What was there? We got a mean statue dude. Can't get to him from this... Wait, what was this Y for? Oh, there's a corpse. I can bear it no longer. That sound, that ringing will follow me forever. No matter where I go. This is my sentence. It's time to cross towards the other side of this cursed dream. So it seems like dead folks hear ringing bells? Question mark. Oh, so I don't fall off if I'm lunge slashing again. Hey, baby. Cool. So this thing is here. That'll be nice to know. I might just teleport back to the place. There's also a mean statue. Alrighty. Get out of that coffin, boy. Alright. You've acquired Parietal Bone of Lasser, the Inquisitor. Unlike other Inquisitors, Lasser showed an unusual amount of indulgence toward the accused, even to the point of stopping executions. His weakness led him to excommunication and exile. Alright, so yeah, that looks like that's about it for this area. Wait, there's an upper portion? So I need to go to the room to the right and then keep going up. Scared of the wind. It's kind of a interesting turn of phrase. Oh, that's right, because I couldn't get this. So I'll need to come back here later. So I'll change my miracle, and I'm just going to go ahead and teleport. Oh, that's kind of cool. Sweet. Have I used the pogo technique in this game? The mid-air extra jump for attacking while in the air. So I have pogoed off of a lamp, but not extensively because the controls are a little bit awkward with the way that I've rebound my stuff. Oh, there's a wall there. Okay. The bees near your mint patch are also really chill. Yeah, bees aren't that bad if you don't antagonize them. The first time I got stung by a bee, I was in 1st grade. We were going to like a pumpkin patch, and this kid flicked a bee at me, and the bee got agitated, and it stung me, and that sucked. So, rip me. You don't think he's in love or anything, but every line that he has is talking about his sister, so it's easy to meme on. Oh lord, she got a cage on her head. Oh my god, that did damage. Dude, if I get hit by one of those things, I'm just gonna die? Or did I get hit twice, technically? I'm scared. I am really surprised that I'm not taking literal splash damage. Oh, that's cute. Get out of here, Willie. Can I? How come I don't get to pull those things? Hey, Elden, how's it going? That's going on forever. That's funny. That is funny. Ah! Oh. It turns into a black ooze. You got stung only once when you felt something small walking in the back of your neck and you thought it was an ant? Oof. You're editing your script now? Sweet. Should be shorter and more concise than the first video. Just going to talk about the Erdtree and the Crucible. Good luck. It's always a challenge trying to condense your points and make them clear, especially to people who might not be on the same wavelength as you. That seems like a smarter idea for now. Well, maybe not. I was not paying attention to what that was. I thought that was one of the chain pullers. Okay, so we can make that. So I know there's evil things further to the left, because I scoped it out. Oh, wow. Sternum of Vitus the Performer. Custodia remembers with admiration the name of Vitus Varnus. He inspired the lives of his people through his altruistic actions as well as his inspirational words. I'm scared of the cage lady. Why didn't that one hit? Did I change my miracle? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's stay up here for now. We've got another cage lady down there. Run away! Let's heal. Glad I didn't go all the way down there. So we got the poison mist area, but we can duck. Evil door, okay. Am I enjoying the game so far? I actually am, yes. Let me put on the moss thing just to be safe. Maybe one day I'll remember where the artifacts are. Hold on, so that's defenses. That's dodge cooldown, and then this is distance. I'll be fine without the distance thing. Go! Oh god. How did that work? There's no way I hit her. Screw it. Okay. So we got the evil lady. I guess I was gonna say I guess that's the dude, but I guess it wasn't a dude after all. It had more of a feminine screen. Looks like they have a beard though. Piece of a golden mask. Piece of embossed gold, part of a mask broken years ago. The nuns of the convent of the Charred Visage swear never to let the world see their burned faces, and the conviction of its old wearer has permeated the metal. Grants some protection against flames. Okay, guess that makes sense. So I could put that on to be safer against fire attacks more specifically. I couldn't remember if there's a ladder on this side as well, or if there's only ever below. Okay. So I'm curious what's over there. So I'll go down the ladder to our left in a moment. But before that, let me scratch my eye. What am I doing? Taking this off. I do wish I could move all the way over to the rosary itself. And I know this works perfectly fine, but I don't know. It just takes a little bit less brain power to go directly onto the thing. But did I read this? Okay. Number 2. The years passed and she started showing natural signs of aging, just like her companions, except for the burn, which remained as fresh as the moment the boiling oil had spilled. The wound was still smoking, scorching and reeking. This was understood to be a miracle, and she was canonized in life by the church. She became known as Our Lady of the Charred Visage. An order was founded in her name, where all the existing nuns, as well as those who wanted to take up the habit, had to burn their faces in the same way as Aurea had. She wears a golden mask under which she hides the gauze that alleviates the eternal pain that the burns still inflict on her. Oh, that's pretty wild. Oof. And Aurea is like gold-based, I'm assuming? Like Aurum? I could be wrong about that. What else was I going to say? I believe we've heard that name before, but I don't remember in which item the name had appeared. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was a poop show, all entirely self-inflicted. Self-constructed, even. Guess there's no real reason to go that way. Alright. Alright, Elden Thugshaker, you have a good night. Criminal that neither of these soundtracks got any awards? Oh, really? Her name literally has OW in it. AU. AU, like all my gold. So this should get us back to the first area. Sweet. Okay, now we can flask up. Did I ever go all the way down below? The sisters humble themselves before two holy figures in their crypts. What secrets might they be keeping? Their eyes anticipate sacrifices, anticipate pain, anticipate blood. Sacrifice, pain, blood. Alrighty. That's why AU is on the periodic table. I don't know why I keep saying AU. AU. Alright, how far away were we from the shop? Kind of an annoying distance. Alright, yeah, I think I could get more. Oh, damn. Screw that place. That does not look fun. Face the wrong way, baby. Chicken men. So yeah, I think one thing that I do wish was a little bit different about this game would be that... Why is there blood splatter here? Blood splatters here. Heard. I don't know what I'm saying. Would be that I wish the enemies had more than like one attack. Just because it gets a little bit predictable the way things are. Oh, I was gonna say I couldn't move during that. So this is how we get here. Okay, cool. I guess that makes sense. Oh no! Our friend.
Take the necks of my deep pains.
Wait, why did she grow a sword back? Maximum health is increased. Sorry, my friend. Oh, no more cutscenes? Okay. But that is just so random. It really is, though. I don't know how else to describe it. I was wondering if there's any benefit for having the other thing all the way at the top and then coming back up, and if that one gate would be open, but I don't really feel like experimenting with that. I really don't want to do this, but I'll give it like one good try to see what all is over there. So this is on the 4th page. Oh, I just took this off. Joe! Alright, we're gonna YOLO run it. Heal, baby! Keep healing. Aha! You've acquired Heart of Saltpeter Blood. Oh, so we got a new heart. Attack damage is increased when the penitent one is close to death. Eh. It wasn't long before he was beatified. The miracle bestowed a gift upon that humble parish priest and confessor. The visions of all sin, future and past, of thought and deed, of every person who approached him. He did not need to hear our confessions, because he already knew them all. He knew the penance, he knew the sincerity of our repentance. He knew everything. There was no more intimacy between sins and sinners. We were all naked before him and the miracle. Such grace came to be feared. He asked us to cover his head with a thick burlap cloth in order to try and stop his constant visions of sin, and begged us to take him far, far away. That is awesome. That is like some super cool stuff. That is wild to think about. I know I could have made it out, but I was just trying to see if like standing in what looked like a small gap was actually indeed a gap. It was not. Alright. Yeah, so if I get how many more? Like, hold on, let me think about this. I was thinking of going to the lady if I got 6,200, because I think the second item was 1,200 and the other one was 5 grand. But did I have an app in here? I must not have been. Then I was just thinking about the cost of the sword upgrade, the Mea Culpa. And I don't really know if I want to do that. And maybe just save for the sword instead. Okay. Oh, thank goodness for the floor. I didn't even hit it. That was the weakest way to get got by that. How did I hit it once? There we go. That's kind of brutal. Alright. Worst enemy in the game? The fire laser ladies? The wax statue ladies? What a maroon. So you can only hit them once. That's kind of annoying. Oh, what am I doing? I think she's going to die regardless, but I'll keep that strat in mind. This watch does not reach. There we go. I wasn't ready. I'm not ready. Oh, wow. So we got a blue candle. We have acquired a small bead of blue wax. Tiny pebble of melted wax of a dusty cerulean. The cries from tortured zealots still reverberate inside, and it slightly strengthens the wearer's fervor. Some more max fervor. Okay, makes sense. This feels like it should be the type of room that has like a secret floor or something. Those ghosts hit really hard? Yeah. Didn't we get rid of them all? Apparently not. Okay. I heard it screaming. Maybe it's above us. Aha. Ooh, there's a lot of folks up there. So I've got an idea. I think I just found like the right spot for that one. Okay. You've acquired Phalanx of Miriam the Counselor. The Phalanx. Miriam Bartow knew that what it took to succeed, but fate is unpredictable. Though a terrible illness shortened her life, her legacy was eternal to those who loved her. Ah. Well, thank goodness it didn't hit me twice. Wow, that was fast. Okay. So much for not getting hit twice. Do I have the fire resistance thing on? Or do I still have the poison moss on? Well, we can certainly take that one off. And I feel like instead of the fire resist, I want magical resistance. I don't know, but we'll find out. This is not the way. Oh yeah, I want to go up. Now I'm paranoid about all these little sewer opening things. Oh, that's a wooden platform. Fudge. Which means she can shoot through it. What a jerk. I whiffed it! So not being able to down air was kind of annoying. Charging up my meters. Don't we have a ghost lady? I guess we don't even need to fight it. Bro, I used 3 flasks going through one crappy room. That's annoying. I was afraid it was still going to be able to hit me. Bro, those things are fast. Holy crap. I whiffed it! There. I believe that's some bullcrap. I figured. Sweets. Well, that wasn't too bad. Where is it? We gotta have another ghost or 3. No? Alright, so where's the guitar mod? You've acquired medium bead of red wax. So now we get medium max life? Cool. Alright. Oh, so just like straight up increases it, so I don't even have the little one anymore. Okay. sphere of accumulated crimson wax. Echoes of ancient prayers resound in its core and moderately reinforce the vitality of the wearer. The abbey ceased to be a quiet place. Cries of pain coming from every cell pierced the walls. The old friar knew he would be next, so he got up from his cot where he had been huddled and glanced at the few items that lay on his table, most of them mementos of his life before joining the order. He wanted to be kissed by the miracle while immersed in those gentle thoughts. Triggering most memories were some small balls of wax, now covered in dust, that he used to enlarge by picking up wax from the candles. By picking up wax from the candles during processions. So that's the same bit of text. It's kind of nice to have a little bit of a reminder, since I'm not entirely familiar with the lore of this game yet. That's what I figured. Ooh, this looks rough. I got it. That isn't too bad. Got him. Music stopped, so we gotta run away. Music stopped, so we gotta run away. I can feel Our Lady between these walls. I can feel her warmth, for her face still burns. A reminder of her sacrifice and ours. The pain, the cold, and the burn are our rules. We got flowers. Hey, sweets. And a lady. Have I seen this lady? She looks... I don't know.
Penitent one in silence. Will you require my assistance with your next task?
Alright. It's that girl.
Remain, lest you change your mind.
No thanks. Oh! This is the boss room. Okay. So before doing that... I didn't realize that was actually a door. I just thought it was a wall. That also explains the preview, the per diem. You have acquired cloistered sapphire. A crystal sphere imprisoning a sapphire heart. The gem sparkles with lightning from other lands, filling the glass with a stormy light. The strange energy fills the wearer with determination and the hopes that one day it would collect the cheese. No, it fills the wearer with determination, electrifying the very air around him after he performs an execution. It's kind of a, what's the word? Situational artifact. All those who have wanted to isolate themselves, all those who have freely locked themselves away as a chosen way of life, will have the blessing of the miracle. No one can serve two masters. Either you serve the miracle or you serve the world. When you are in this cloister, remember these words, sister. Cool. It's so beautiful that people start praising her. Yeah, she hates it, so she disfigures her own face. A miracle happens, so her face is always burning, and now people praise her anyways. This game is metal as hell. Alright, so we still haven't found our beloved olive oil, but I don't think we can until we get more upgrades. So it looks like our boy is just going to die, I guess, unless we get some from this next boss. What the hell was that? And I don't trust that lady. How dare her offer me help? Oh Lord, it's looking, it's Mike Tyson! That's the Visage. My wall went away. I wasn't gonna do nothing to you. Oh Lord, she's firing. I probably gotta hit that thing, huh? So let's do this. Need to turn down the volume a little bit. This one's a lot louder. Okay. Then I need to find my opening to make it work. Oh Lord, she's moving. She's swooving. Oh, I can knock these away? Can I hit them back at that? It's rhetorical. I mean, I'm probably not going to look at chat right now anyway. Oh, so I can hit her even in the darkness. Okay, cool. I was trying to like turn and hit those, but that was not the best of plays. Oh, did I hit it back at her face? I mean, I know I did, but I didn't see if it actually did damage. I could have just stood there. Oh, that changes the dynamic. She got two hands. Uh-oh. Here I'm being like a little bit too comfortable here. She's not really doing a lot of damage. Let's, you know, stop jumping into her attacks, though. That'd be helpful, perhaps. Alright, so that's GG until we get phase 2, because I talked crap. Oh. Sorry, lady. Requiem Aeternum. Guilt has been expiated. There's a door! Oh no. Why do bosses always look easier when I'm watching them versus playing? Shake your head. Because that's how it is. I mean, yeah. Because you don't have to deal with like the reaction times of the actual controls and whatnot. There's a couple bosses you're looking forward to my reaction to. Okay, sweet. Sometimes there's no winning for people. True story, Stella. Tragic. Asenex says, in all fairness, you saw any praise to any being other than the miracle as wrong. The fact that the miracle agreed and helped her along is the issue. Fair reading there, I like that. Revenant, this was your first boss? Okay, cool. So you came here instead of the chapel where I went to first. All the bosses are really being tortured and we're helping them? It was painful. Okay. Yeah, because I guess me having like the extra flasks and the extra healing from it might have made this a bit easier. She didn't seem too bad. I was really surprised that I was able to Ganon smash some of her orbs back. So we got a second Visage. We've been here before. So this is where we got to show me what you got. Show me what you got.
In the name of the great ordeal and the sons of the miracle, may the gold in my visage melt and erase the compunction of your soul. Heart of guilt, return now from the dream.
Alright, so I was taking that moment to hydrate. And we got the Holy Wound of Compunction. Mark left by the golden visage that reveals the cleanliness of compunction in the soul of the penitent one. What? Apparently, I don't actually know what compunction means. Santo Credo, verse 3. So, Holy Creed, verse 3. The door to the mother will open if the 3 wounds were to be joined together. The mother would suffer a crack, the enclosure would end up broken, and the forbidden would be profaned. So I'm assuming that's talking about the door that I had just encountered before coming to this area. Hey, it's some oil! America! You've acquired golden thimble filled with burning oil. Thimble adorned with gold carrying an inscription that reads, "Only cold gold can carry the redeeming oil." Number 1. A young villager named Aurea had such a beautiful and pious face that even as a child, statue sculptors took her as a model for their creations. Her face became so recognizable that, little by little, people took her as the living, breathing image of divinity, until it reached a point where they ended up taking her out on procession and even replacing their own images. Such was the fervor around her that she could not bear to be mistaken with the divinity, and burned her face with boiling oil to gift her pious beauty to God, and took up the habits of a convent. Okay, so that was the other item which mentioned Aurea, so that kind of just brings it full circle. That is the burning visage lady. Why is she so giant, though? So, because I'm a little scaredy cat, I'm going to go get my flasks refilled. And then we're going to press on. And so now we have enough to either upgrade our sword or go to the shop. Which I'm not sure what I want to do, to be honest. I almost feel like going to the shop because this is something I'd be less inclined to do later on.
You have carried out the second humiliation of penance. You have been allowed to behold the visage of compunction. You have yet to prostrate before one last holy visage.
Alright, so I'm guessing the last holy visage is by John Doe.
Sorrowful be the heart, penitent one.
So that was this spot. Okay, cool. Hey! Well then, I guess that eases my decision. Or does it? No, this makes it harder. The virtue of mea culpa hath ascended. Oh, so now we get to... Okay, I see how it's working now. So the more bosses you defeat, the more upgrades you can achieve. Performs an upward slash as combo finisher. Don't really care about that because most things are dying before I'm comboing them. And I'm not even really comboing very often. Holy Wrath optimizes the way mea culpa concentrates its power, using its sharp thorns instead of the blade and allowing the penitent one to perform a devastating attack much faster. Weight of Justice perfects the technique of the plunged attack by concentrating the power on mea culpa during the fall, which causes an explosion around the point of impact that pushes and damages the enemies around. That actually sounds really good, and it's not terribly expensive, so I think I'll go ahead and unlock this now. Because if it pushes things away... Dang, I gotta go all the way down there? Why ain't there no hands around here? Wow, this area really is done, huh? They didn't even add a hand over here? That is kind of annoying. Hold on, let's... cry. I guess that's a bit of a minor complaint so far, that some of the warp points are kind of placed a little bit inconveniently. Man. Oh, did I just one-shot him? Oh, thank goodness. I was afraid that that's not how that actually worked. So 3 for those. May as well grab this thing now, just to be safe. I wonder if we're gonna meet the pilgrim dude again. Maybe not. Graveyard of the Peaks. I still didn't get any olive oil. Why did that hit me? You got me. Oh, that was not smart. I'm gonna blame the wind. Wasn't that the oil I picked up? I don't think so, because this wasn't described as olive oil. But I mean, we'll figure it out eventually, right? Hopefully it is. But you also have played this game, so I'm going to now assume that that is the right thing. Anyway. Must have been the wind, yeah. Hey Tyler, welcome on into the stream. How's it going? I forgot about that statue dude already somehow. Sweet. Okay. Let's wait for the wind to blow the opposite way. No, okay. I thought he just did that to me. I should have jumped, or yeah, I don't know if blocking would have been fine, but I could have jumped at the very least, or ignored him. I mean, I meant to do that because now I'm getting enough resources to get that second item from the shop, right? Alright, so this is going to be a little bit of a deep cut, but has anybody in chat ever watched Eureka's Castle? And if so, do you remember the character of Batley? Because he would always joke that I meant to do that when he did something he in fact did not meant to do. Sweets. Okay. No. All right. I'm done screwing around with this guy. No. So much for being done screwing around, right? I don't even know what just happened right there. I mean, not the part where me getting knocked off, but like with the screens after that. You have no idea what I'm talking about? Okay, so Eureka's Castle was kind of like a cross between the Muppets and Sesame Street. In that, like, all of the characters are essentially Muppets, but they're just not, you know, Jim Henson's Muppets. And it was like just a generic kind of children's show, like in the vein of Sesame Street. And there's a character named Batley who was a bat, go figure, and he would quite often like fly into walls because he's blind and whatnot, I guess. I think anyway. And every time he would like crash into something, he would go, "Oh, I meant to do that." So it was a very childish joke that, you know, 98% of people wouldn't understand. So I was just curious if there were any of those 2%ers in here. All right. We're done dealing with that guy, but for real this time. Should I do a YOLO jump? I mean, I'm not going to get anywhere with that, though. This is going to annoy the heck out of me. We didn't get another blood vial thing. This goes down. It goes to the same spot. Oh, I forgot about that. How did I forget about that? That's probably how, huh? Occipital of Tequila, the Metalsmith. Interesting name. Asnex said, "Oh yeah, it was on Nick Jr. Sweet. So we do have somebody. All right. You remember seeing it on some rerun network, like while watching your younger sister? Hold on." It was an educational show. It took place in a music box castle, dragons, witch bats, talking statues. Yeah, apparently R.L. Stine used to work as like a stagehand on that show or something like that. So it's just very old. Hey, Global Sequence, got you out of the cuts with that comment, huh? Just messed you up with Eureka's Castle. It's been a long time since you thought about your boy Magellan. Nice. Oh yeah. So occipital of Tequila, the Metalsmith. Tequila was not your everyday metalsmith. Skulls were the basis of his creations, with the jeweled skulls his specialty. His last wish was to become the most beautiful piece in his collection. Interesting. Why didn't I get these? And we got an empty bile vessel. That changes the dynamics of everything. So now I gotta go all the way back up. I probably wouldn't have had the money to upgrade this at first. And now I gotta deal with this guy. Alright, sweets. Just beat him, forehead. Oh yeah, so this way doesn't connect in, huh? Interesting. What you doing, little boy? Ow. Hold on. Alright, so some people apparently exist outside. The tenacity, or no, tenacity, the audacity. Oh my goodness. Refill empty biliary vessel in exchange for 1,500. Okay. You always get the occipital and orbital. Alright, I cannot talk. You always get those bones mixed up? Apparently me too. I just need to speak more slowly and actually enunciate my words. What? 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 Is it because I bounced too hard? What happened? Do they just break automatically? I feel cheated. Now I'm also going to have to go back and get my guilt. At least I can just go from this area now. Oh yeah, let me change this thing for, what was it? This one. The Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of those people outside? Yeah. Oh, so I'm going to skip over it if I go this way. Dang it, that explains so much. Oh, so this is more of a shortcut than I was thinking. Oh! Wait, no, but it doesn't matter because I want to talk to this lady. Wait, no, it doesn't because she does connect. Oh, well, whatever. It's good that I screwed up because I got all those things that I forgot about. But I mean, I guess I would have eventually gone back to get them with the platform thing that I can't get to all the way at the top right. So we got 2 crying ladies. Did we ever see the third? That was really cool. Oh, I should test that theory out. Hold on. I don't think I'm gonna get high enough to be able to test that theory out super well. Oh. Oil of the Pilgrim, so we'll get some more of our juice back. Maximum amount of fervor has been increased. Do I need to be checking these walls out a bit more? So, let's try. I didn't fall through the world that time. I don't know what happened. Let's leave that guy alone. Gonna visit the tree guy? Yeah, I'll visit him too. I'm trying to visit the shop lady. Hopefully I have enough for both items, but if I don't get the one where... Don't die like that. Let's heal. Let's not get knocked off either. Okay. Gonna go all the way down. All the way down to the right. And the left. Okay. Maybe this is a bad idea. Okay. Yep. I probably should not be making blind falls. Oh, yep, that just broke. Where am I going? To the right. Hi, boy. He's all worked up. Yellow feet. So that will one-shot those guys. Alright, we made it. Alright, Ask Next, you have a good night, and thanks for sticking around. Thank you. So watch me be like 400 short.
This is a precious treasure to me, and may I not...
Tempers the heart, increasing the defenses of whoever carries it.
What I am offering you here, and may my eyes...
1200, that's what I thought. Okay, sweet.
Let us be captives of the miracle, penitent one.
Her voice sounds so familiar to me. So we're back here, and I wanted to visit Tree Guy. Okay. Trico. Not to be confused with the band. Or the Pokemon. Or olive trees wither. Oh Lord, she jumping. Hope that is only half my health. I was trying to do the down attack, but apparently I'm just absolutely trash at this game. What's in that room? I don't think there's anything, but anyway. Weird. Let's not go that way because I don't know where the bottom is. Uh-oh. Maybe this is what I needed and I screwed it up. Wait, haven't I been here before? No, she seems kind of familiar. Uh-oh. I think I screwed up, guys. I think I screwed up. Oh, that coffin, apparently. Sorry, guy. Do you want to give golden thimble filled with burning oil? Oh, okay, maybe this was the oil. Is the tree growing out of him more than before? He seems less lively. Sure is. Okay. You have given golden thimble filled with burning oil.
Boiling oil entering my frigid veins. I can still answer the call.
No answer. Uh-oh. Should I hit him? Maybe I need to leave the area now? Yeah, okay. Leave and come back. Maybe this will be enough to do it. Let's double check. Nope. Okay. We're gonna do the old Dark Souls. Oh Lord, he dead! You have acquired frozen olive. Summer fruit trapped in an endless winter. Born from an olive tree turned into a prison, its frosted oils bolster the wearer's defenses when their strength is nearly exhausted. As Gemino traversed the path of the frozen olive trees with the rest of the damned towards the terrible hollow metal statues where those that awaited would die abandoned, he stepped barefoot on a fallen olive that had not yet disappeared under the snow. Without drawing attention, he picked it up and squeezed it in his hands, knowing it would be the last thing he'd treasure. Ah. Hey Spaghetti, how's it going? You mean this in a good way, but this game seems like one of those Dark Souls D-makes, lol. In some ways, I think this definitely goes a step or even two further than Dark Souls in terms of like the macabre nature of the games. Okay, so we got rid of Gemino. I guess really the only thing that I can do right now is go back to Hondo. This is still going to bother me. That's our guy, our Two-Face. So it's just that and this. I don't know what this is, but it bothers me. Wait, our dude followed... Did he follow us into that building and we never saw him? Or did he walk away? I don't remember. I couldn't get up there because I still don't have the thing, or there. Yeah, that's kind of what's really messing me up right now. Wait, what was in this room? A trap, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna make that. Oh! So you can't hit those with that? That changes everything. I didn't expect that to work. Can I go through the shields? I can. Okay. That's partially why I wanted to get this instead of the other ability. So now we just go straight to the left. It's probably the fastest thing to do because this way is still closed off. Yeah. Or wait. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have saved there. Oh well, it's whatever. Maybe you tried that coffin I was jumping on earlier again? That's true. I thought about that and then I immediately forgot about it. Thanks for reminding me. Wait a second. Ow, it's loud. Holy crap, bro. I'm gonna turn down like the sound effects. Sound. That's voice. I want voice higher. I actually want to turn down music a bit and effects a bit. Is this even going? I think I'll be fine with this. All right, hopefully that's good. You vaguely remember that secret room I found having to do something with the Gemini quest? Maybe go back, you're genuinely not sure. Oh Lord, he moving! Oh crap, I was not expecting that. I was just goofing around. I didn't mean it. I meant to talk to him. Wait. We got that move. Genuinely frightened because this seems like one of those games where you don't actually have multiple save files to undo and have the opportunity to talk to an NPC again. And that seemed like it was about to potentially trigger something. You have acquired dried flowers bathed in tears. Okay, cool. Olive tree petals vitrified by frost. Tears of the true bitterness prevented the cold from withering them completely. Now they are an offering never made, lost in the snow before it could reach the sepulchre of the saint. Oh, that reminds me, I need to go to the fake show me what you got guy in the frozen tundra place. Well, I remember it with great sorrow. Ingracia was one of us, born in Albero like you and me. She was peculiar, however, because every day, after day gathering olives, she stayed in the mountains while the rest of us left. Some said they had seen her cry, and that's why we thought she stayed among the olive trees, to be alone with her sorrow. Many years of drought raised the land back then, but although the other crops dried up and died, the olive trees on our hill would not. They remained the best harvests, to everyone's surprise. This gave rise to the rumor that the olive trees were being watered by the girl's very tears. One morning, we found the girl dead, leaning on one of the olive trees. Whether she died of sorrow, we will never know. We buried her in a small cave next to the olive trees where she cried. The next day, the olive trees had withered. Yeah, bro, this game is on another level. Holy crap. Like, Dark Souls is the implication. This is like the explication. They're like, nah, crap sucks, yo. She died. She cried. Then everything died. It's kind of wild. It's called Blessed Lord of the Salty Shores, and wow, what a name. Alright. Dried flowers bathed in tears. Yeah, I was gonna, like, pontificate. I was, well, olive trees, they kind of can grow in places that don't have a lot of rainfall. Which is why they might have a good harvest. Nope, they're just like, nah. Sad girl Ingracia did it. Now, I know we had her name pop up in something else. And wasn't there like something fake about her? Or was it, she was the rosary girl. Yeah, okay, so she was the rosary girl. Wait, hold on. So wait, yeah, she was the fake rosary girl. I mean, these are obviously real rosaries, but the fact that they got filtered through her... the plot thickens. So blue poppy petals. Ingracia be dead, sleeping? Question mark. There's a door. Let's make some mistakes. You have given dried flowers bathed in tears. You have acquired Cita Dolorosa. Sorry for my pronunciation, my Spanish-speaking community members. Forgive me. Oh, a new prayer. The pain of the flesh embodied the definitive penance, total detachment of self in firm pursuit of virtue. The sorrowful and desperate chant overflows with conviction, and those who intone it will be rewarded with vital energy for every hit they land on their enemies. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Sounds like some good stuff. We got Life Leech. Let me grieve, let me suffer, for one wound on me is one less on you. Let me bleed, let me feel, for a cut on me is a caress for you. Let me cry, let me moan, as all of my tears are only for me. I just now noticed that there's like a book icon next to the actual icons. A baby! Oh Lord, it coming! Let's kite him this way so I can hit twice. Do we have tremors? Wait. No, I haven't been here. Oh, I didn't mean it. Dang it. There's two of them. I do like these little maneuvers right here, though. Got it. I didn't mean it. I don't want to get knocked off this. Sweet. First try, baby. Minus that first try. Cossacks of Daniel the Possessed. It is said that Daniel appeared inside a castle. He cried that he had been possessed by a shadow as he slept, and also claimed to have maintained carnal relations with underground creatures. Okay. Alright, I can see the ground there. I was trying to attack. There we go. Alright, Mr. Games, you have a good night, and thanks for dropping by. Take care. Well, that explains that conveniently shaped place. Alright. He replied to the hot demons in your area messages, apparently. Alright, cool. So, glad we went through all of that. And you guys said that his quest was timed, so you could fail that. That sucks. Oh, and then you lose out on life leech? I almost jumped into those spikes. So now I guess I'm just going to keep going all the way to the left. Yeah, I feel like I've pretty much explored everywhere else that I can. Maybe I should also visit Two-Face again to see if he can't upgrade my stuff. I don't think I have like the materials necessary for it, but oh well, we'll figure it out, right? Oh, you can still get all the stuff if you fail that quest, but it takes most of the game to get the upgrade that lets you do it. Okay. So I couldn't get those. I don't remember why I put a green thing there. It's a flask thing, whatever. Wait, why is this like this? You have acquired phalanx of Arthur the Sailor. He spent his whole life looking after mysterious totem. This evidence would prove the existence of an impossible castle built under the sea, protected by its incessant waves. Interesting. Oh, the thing didn't respawn. Still. I thought I failed that jump, not gonna lie. I was like, oh no! Oh, it lived. If there is a little bit of randomness, it seems, to the attacks, maybe I got that enemy in the sour spot instead of the sweet spot? I don't know. Does he have the same dialogue? Oh, you want to give Tentutia's carnal remains? Sure.
This poor lass. Many tears were shed in her blessed name. 1,000 prayers do not clarify whether or not the grievous miracle is a manifestation of true holiness. Still, in our heart lieth no doubt that she was unjustly punished. Find the next remnants. The Order blesses thee. The Order blesses thee, penitent one in silence.
Alright, so I wonder if Tentutia's situation happened before the church was like really a thing. But didn't they send her to a nunnery? I don't know. It's
Find the next
find the Albinorc woman. Okay, got it.
Time outside these, but if your pen sorrow.
Alright, so Solaire says the same stuff. I guess I will flask up here. I'll go visit our show you what you got. Show me what you got, guy. To see if you get any more cool relics, and then move on to the left side, because I don't remember why I couldn't progress.
Bring me anything that can be blessed, so you might crush this fate of mine and let me cross to the other side of this false dream.
So we've got Cainhurst in the background.
Anything that can be blessed.
All right. I was hoping we had something. Oh well. I guess I'll take the hand over that way. Don't really know if it's much faster, to be honest. Don't think we have enough to upgrade. 8,000, 7,000. Okay. I know we got that other hearts. I don't think I cared for it, so I'm not worried about it. Hey, 00083. Nice to see you again. It's been a minute. How's it going? Have you played Blasphemous before, or are you just here to chill? What is this? Oh, that's the Rosary Girl. We need her. Forgot. She doesn't talk to me? Okay. You've given not a rosary rope.
Now let my fingers tie a new mystery.
You're here to chill? Cool. Now we got a new mystery available.
Return once you possess new rosary knots to thread. May your heart be free of sin. Return once you possess may your heart.
Yeah, so have you seen much about Blasphemous? Because this game is kind of taken me a bit by surprise with how far they leaned into like the suffering aspect of Catholicism and its mysticism. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we got a new rosary. What is this? Lightning. So generic defenses is good. I guess one of the bad things about this game is that we don't actually have stats, so I can't actually tell the efficacy of these kinds of items. Oh, so since I broke the statue, we've got a fake icon there. Gotta admit, I don't like how we have an ominous music playing with a portal to heck just kind of chilling right there. No clue about this game. In a nutshell, I didn't talk to this thing. Whoopsies. In a nutshell, I'm trying to remember exactly how I described it earlier. I said that Dark Souls is like the implication of violence or like bad stuff. I mean, I didn't really have to elaborate on it too much at the time. Whereas like this is the explication of things. So like while Dark Souls is pretty sage about a lot of stuff, this game just doesn't care. Oh, okay. So I gotta do this parkour thing again. It sucks having goldfish memory. Cause I remember this was kind of annoying. I got it. I still got it. But I couldn't progress. Oh, because I think there's like a closed door. I saw the lady, the penitent one of golden brocade, the one with the helmet whose visor shades her eyes as she watches the accursed and slowly setting sun. I need to go back the other way. Okay. So there was a door here. Oh no! Okay. Well, that solves that mystery. And I couldn't get up there, so yeah, I guess pretty much the only thing I can do is go back to Grievance Ascends. Alright. That I shall do. This thing still bothers me for some reason, though. Yeah, so this game actually has illusory walls, kind of like Dark Souls as well. So it's pretty trippy. Grievance Ascends. Wait a second. No, I can't drop through that. We can ignore these dudes. Oh, we got crappy mist. Can I drop down? I can. But that looks easier to go through. It's always more of a pain to go up than down. So up we shall go. That was kind of lucky. All right. You are rid of guilt. I refuse. Nothing happened. Okay. Do you say so? I'm a silent protagonist that wants something in the biggest church in the land, so you got to beat 3 main bosses to open the door. Yes, unironically. Where's the dark cloud? It's coming to get me. Oh, these break. So before going through that, I can take this off, put this on, heal, then try to reevaluate my life decisions. Can I not? I don't think I can. Oh, apparently I can. I need to heal more. I'm gonna die down here. So I feel like I need something else to make that work. Rather than losing all my stuff, I'm just gonna go back up to the flask room. And maybe reevaluate all that. Holy crap, bro. Oh no. Alright, well, I think this will be easier than going all the way up. Trying to remember if Albero is actually easier. Whatever. Both these places are safe. Yeah, I guess because some of these hands just can teleport you to a safe spot to begin with. I don't understand why... Wait, what am I doing? Oh, wow. I don't understand why they just don't also heal up your flasks as well, unless we get to a point where the game like soft locks us away from being able to do something like that. Grievous ascends. Nope, that's one way to do things. Okay. I guess I'll come back to that spot a bit later when I've like completed this area. Maybe. But I want to get this guy out of the way. Because it seems like they almost want me to jump that, but I don't think I'm going to make it. Uh-oh. There's two of them. Forgot. Or does it want me to like bounce off of them? That would suck. No, I feel like I need a better poison protection charm thing. Where's our bros? It's not a bro, it's a lady. We got a parry. So I gotta delay it. She's cheating. Okay, so that feels like an intro enemy mechanic. So we got some more poopy mist. I don't like this. Press the wrong button. Oh, bro. Okay, we did it. That was a fun one. I don't want to do this. A lady bro, exactly. Frontal of Martins. Oh no. So we got artisan Martinus Hafnia was unjustly accused of selling brittle strings and sentenced to be hanged with one of his creations. Oh wow, that's cool. That very sad day, he regained his honor. Oh no, that's like the witch dilemma. Oh Lord, it's going quickly. Gotta go fast. Oh, I thought I'd be able to hang up there with impunity. Oh, this is a solid ground. I was probably fine. Nope, I was not fine. I am not fine. Dang it. So I think I'll be able to hang, right? But if I can't hang, then I'm going to have a really bad fall. The babby scared the crap out of me, not going to lie. I was like, not one of those stabby ladies. Silvered Lung of Dolphos. Oh, a relic. And I can equip it now. Organ preserved in sparkling silver with plenty of filigrees. Cardinal Dolphos melted his spoons in a pot, looking to escape jealousies with the Argentine concoction. Protects the wearer from poisonous miasma. Hey, okay, so that'll allow us to go through the stupid sewers. Confessions from Dolphos, Part 3. What's the use of gowns? What good is the gold from rings? Only the purity of silver that once embellished possesses the graces of miracle. That once was embellished. Oh, silver that was once embellished possesses the graces of miracle. I understand now. Silver should not be seen. It should not be worn on the outside of the body, but on the inside. Let it embellish the flesh. Let it adorn the skin. I found the fart cave. I'm gonna be so mad. No, I'm alright. Why didn't that go? There we go. I don't know how much this protects me from farts, but we'll find out. completely. Okay. So now I can take off the stupid moss thing, which protects me from toxins barely a whit. Now what else do I need to do with this? Vitality. Strength severely exhausted. I don't like that. Fervor. That might actually be okay. You know, I'm kind of curious to see what that actually entails. Oh Lord, they're back. I didn't mean it. I feel like those are all death pits, but I'll be even angrier to learn that they're not. I've not been there yet. Okay. So my plan for now is to go heal up after getting that stupid orb. Wasn't there a chicken? There's multiple chickens. Well, I whiffed that. Cool. Hey, we got a rosary knot. Okay, even more incentive to go back to the place. Gotta turn blue if I do that? Or gonna turn blue if I do what? Go into the fart cave? Holding my breath? Just talk to Rosalita. Is this the right door? Yes. Oh, ingesting silver, right. Colloidal silver. Argyria.
Return once you possess me.
Accelerating the use of prayers. You know what? Maybe I'll try that. I should test the effects of this prayer sometime. But your organs will be so shiny. You know, I wonder if that dude would have gotten, like, dinged by a metal detector if he went to, like, an airport or something. And I know there was, like, a woman who also injected herself with a crap ton of colloidal silver for some reason. She didn't turn as purple. I remember, like, seeing a talk show with, like, hey, guy, you know, ingesting this colloidal silver isn't really all that good for you, right? And he's just kind of like, well, yeah. And they're like, okay, so you know it's not good, but you're going to continue to do it anyway? And he's like, well, yeah. And I think he was mostly just doing it because he probably ended up liking the attention that being a Smurf gave him. Is it a good idea to ingest a heavy metal that won't ever leave your system? Hopefully I don't have to fight them all again. So we haven't gone there. What? She must have been like hit stunned? That's weird. Cool. Yeah, this area might have been more annoying. I was trying to aim up, but apparently I didn't. That makes things easier, actually. Hey, Corn, how's it going, my man? There's only one reason for someone to inject themselves with silver: insanity. So apparently, like, in extremely trace amounts, there is supposed to be some health benefit to colloidal silver, allegedly. But I mean, I'm also not a doctor, and I really don't know much about that. So, you know, don't even take it with a grain of salt. Just take it not at all. I like the designs of those ladies. They kind of remind me of, like, what's it called? Brigitte from Persona 1 Revelations. Oh man, I thought I was out of his range. I walked into him. Smart. Nasal heal. No, I'm not a doctor, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night. Get out of here. Oh, cool. We got a little blood platform. That's convenient if you have the Gara upgrade. Took you forever to realize they're called heavy metals because they're literally too heavy for your body to process out. Don't feel bad about that. I don't think that's like super intuitive by any means. I'm about to get ganked, aren't I? I'm ready for it. Provincial. I don't trust this. Melted golden coins. But we need silver, not gold. Especially not melted things. Need to get her higher, I think. Dang it. I was gonna try to bounce off of her. I can't get this baby. Unless I've got an idea. Bro, I don't like this idea. Hey, okay. Perfect idea. No doubt whatsoever. Now, let's try this one. On the other hand, they do cause you to grow out your hair so you can join a heavy metal band. Oh, I'm sure. That was the first casual mention of Persona 1 you've heard? You've never played the first two? Oh, I actually really enjoyed the first one. But, I mean, it's kind of hard to recommend it because the first one has like a lot of oddities to it. And like its localization isn't very great. But, it was remade for the PSP, and when they did that... Oh. Let me see how much... Okay, that's kind of a decent amount. Maybe not like a ton. But I don't really think that's worth it too much. Maybe it is in like a really tight spot. I don't know. So the PSP remake for Persona 1 changed a lot of the music for what I felt was like no real good reason. Oh, so we got a boss ahead. And like they changed it from the super atmospheric, like ambient type stuff that was like kind of spooky in places to a lot of really generic J-poppy stuff with like actual lyrics that just felt really out of place in that game. So if you ever do play the PSP version, I kind of unironically recommend emulating it. And I don't think my thing's going to climb up the wall that way. So maybe I can stab it through the floor. If you emulate it, I think there is a patch to bring back the PS1 music. Oh, I see. So we've got a wooden thing here. Like a bundle. What did I use for babbies? I guess just this. Hey, so we got the flowers like in the Ingracia place. It's an egg of hair. This thing's gonna catch on fire. I don't think I read the melted golden coins now that I think about it. And I haven't really played enough of 2 and 3 to give them like a really good recommendation, but the first Persona actually is kind of a pretty generic JRPG. I mean, they were kind of like figuring things out. It came out on the PS1. It's a dungeon crawler. It's fun. Once you kind of understand all of the Persona systems, it's pretty piss easy, to be honest. But I mean, it's before the time of the whole like extra turn effect when you like hit an enemy weakness. I kind of prefer that battle system, to be honest. Corn says, it looks like the symbol of the pub that Tolkien and C.S. Lewis would meet every week and discuss literature, the baby and the eagle. With that, Horn said, the second Persona game gets weird with it being 2 games, but also those 2 games are mostly the same from what you've heard. I'm not sure. And I can't remember whether it's 2 or 3 that has like the changing protagonist, but those, like all 3 of these games are available on the PSP or, you know, the PS TV and whatnot. But anyway, 3 is the Persona where the series found its identity with the pass system. Oh, okay, so maybe I didn't play enough of 3 to understand the pass system, but 3 did a lot of interesting stuff with rumors. Has a huge trigger warning in its fighting mechanics. Pun not intended. Okay. Alright, so anyway, melted golden coins. 3 gold pieces melted into a distorted mass that never loses its shine. Number 3. Quote, I was there. I bore witness to that creation. The hairs of the sisters grew and braided, wrapping around them, making a terrifying crunching noise until it covered them completely, shaping itself as an egg made of rough, knotty hair. So I wonder if these 3 sisters are the same ones spoken of in the bridal ribbon, number 1. So missing number 2, apparently. Oh, no, I'm not. Number 2. No one knows what they asked for in that prayer, nor why they didn't want to be wedded. The miracle with its grievous plans went to the aid of the sisters, if you can call that aid. Oh, so I just kind of got these out of order. So they didn't want to be wed. They prayed to the miracle. It turned them into this hairy egg. And now, the miracle sent us. You have given melted golden coins.
With this gold that melts between my fingers, I reject the riches of my betrothed.
Give the torn bridal ribbon.
With this torn ribbon, I reject this bond with my betrothed.
And our black grieving veil.
With this veil, I cover my face in mourning for the dead love for my betrothed.
Interesting. Oh Lord, she changing. I feel like I've seen this image before.
Penitent one in silence, who summons my 3 voices. 3 sisters became as one, thus birthing a grievous miracle called Altus Gracias. This egg conceals something of ours that still remains immaculate.
You have acquired Egg of Deformity.
Take it with you, and thus take its purity away from us, for it is already too late for these deformed bodies.
Okay.
Take it with you.
Let's check that out. Hirsute egg, born of abomination. Its hairy shell hides unfathomable mysteries from prying eyes. The cruelty of a broken promise shaped Altus Gracias, and the affliction made her sorrows into flesh. We will enclose our voices inside this egg, our tongues that endlessly twist and grow in order to escape, knots of a freedom we never had. Our hair will cover this ovum with cold until the heat of embers makes it hatch.
Take it with you, and thus...
It's kind of weird. Something about that also reminds me of like the Cowardly Lion. Alright, so let's go see what is presumably in a boss room. Scalzi says, "Man, am I glad I don't worship the miracle. This looks like it sucks all around. I mean, the miracle works in mysterious ways. We don't want to get married. I bet. Now you're a hideous monster." Well, I mean, they literally asked for it, did they not? You can relate to their itchy beard. Her beard looks itchy. Alright, so...
Penitent one in silence, will you require my assistance with your next task?
No.
Here I shall remain, lest you...
Alright, time to get one shot. So we got 3 dunces. Plus some floaty thing up above. That's scary. And a closed door to the right. So we got spears. Alright. Spears which have pierced the ground. So they're throwing things. I guess I'm probably not going to get a lot of executions off right now. So maybe take this thing off. Put on the bell. No, I'll turn on the generic defenses. And then what is this one? Accelerating the use of prayers. I think I might actually keep this one on. Alright, let's get wrecked. There's fire! 3 anguishes. Oh, okay, so I can also like wall climb. I hate these ladies. I hate the big lady. Oh Lord, she booming. They're cheating me. I forgot about that already. Let's not get got by that. I'm gonna get got. Don't hit me into the wall, or in the floor, I mean. I was trying to do a charged attack. Uh-oh. I'm scared. I didn't expect it to hit me on the wall like that. Dang it. I think I did pretty well, despite that. I didn't know how long it was going to take to charge up, so I just tried to do something safe, which was not safe. Oh, okay, so I got a decent amount of my stuff back. That's what you call tray leeches when you are lactose intolerant. Okay. It's kind of awkward getting up on this sometimes. Don't hit me, bro. Let's just go to the next floor. Oh, did I kill them? I thought they had more health. Danse Macabre. Requiem Aeternum. First try. Nah, I probably could have first tried them had I not been too scared of how long the thing took to charge up. Anyway, I didn't though, so that's my first L on a boss in a minute. Why is he a Cyclops? Attacking all three at once really stacks the damage. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. And also having like the extra attack speed seemed quite nice right then.
In the name of the great ordeal and the sons of the miracle, may the gold in my visage melt and erase the contrition of your soul. Heart of guilt, return now from the dream.
You've acquired Holy Wound of Contrition. So that's our third wound. Grievance ascends. So we should potentially be able to unlock more powers for the Mea Culpa and access this door. But before doing that, we'll go through the rest of the sewers. Oh, so the door just opens on its own accord. Okay, cool. Holy Wound of Contrition. Mark left by the golden visage that reveals the cleanliness of contrition in the soul of the penitent one. Santo Credo, verse 2. Quote, "The miracle created the golden visages from the very fervor of the uncorrupted saints in order to preserve them eternal in the forbidden dream. Three identical faces covered in torrid gold are the guardians of the three wounds in His Holiness's soul." Okay, so they are actually three different entities. That's wild. Holy Wound of Compunction, Contrition. I wonder why this one had three things. His Holiness, because of his high penance, must endure suffering in his soul in three ways. Each of the ways is a motive, and each motive is a sore. Hence these three sores are the keys to his eternal pain and must be guarded. The door to the mother will open if the three wounds were to be joined together. The mother would suffer a crack, the enclosure would end up broken, and the forbidden would be profaned. Okay? Very well.
You have been allowed to meet the visage of contrition. Penitent one in silence. After bowing before the holy custodian visages, the door at the end of the Bridge of Calvary has been opened. Traverse now its thresholds under the strict eye of His Holiness. We penitents carry such guilt that perhaps the affliction is giving us a second breath. But be wary. Amongst prayers, it might silently come creeping to us one day. Sorrowful be the heart, penitent one.
All right. Only the penitent man shall pass. Desecrated cistern. Oh! So this is another elevator. So that's how it would go all the way up. Aha. But before doing that, we've got a lady over here.
Take the necks of my deep pains.
So we've gotten 3. Thanks, bro. Dang it. Dang it. I can't place it there. Okay. Unless I like drop all the way, but I feel like that'll just kill me. Well, maybe not. Okay. So I can just attack it with my sword. 18 of 38. Okay, so we're like halfway done. Okay. Aha! 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 Okay, that makes sense now. Because that had bothered me for quite a while. If I press the button, I think it just goes automatically. So let's fall toward death. We literally... Oh, cool. We spawn here instead of at the flask thing. It's interesting. Antonio Saraiva, welcome on into the stream. And then, without horns, just saying you feel like that boss is also somehow the 3 sisters from the egg. I think that's a good idea. Antonio saying you're pretty sure they are, but it's not their physical forms. Maybe I should have like tried to crawl down there first before coming up here. Wish I could move around. Poor little guy. I wonder if this has drained more of this place or not. I was going to say, I should also visit Two-Face. I should also visit Two-Face, but like for real. Okay. How am I liking the game so far? So, at first I wasn't too fond of the controls. I've kind of readjusted them to be more preferable to my tastes. Although I'm a little bit concerned that later on I might have to use like the jump parkour, which is not going to be good because I have my dodge on my circle button and my attack on square, and that's just kind of a pain to try to make work when you're bouncing between things. So I'm a little bit nervous about that, but other than that, I'm liking it quite a bit. I do wish there was a little bit more attack variety in some of the monsters' abilities so far, but generally I am liking it. It's really metal, which is pretty cool. So definitely a lot more surreal than I was expecting coming into this game, which has been a pleasant surprise to say the least. So I'm taking you've played this game before? You like it? So, okay, let's go ahead and sacrifice another thing to increase our flasks.
With this silver, I bless the mixture that will recover your spilled blood.
The healing power of the bioflasks has been improved. So that's kind of a neat little system where you could continue to have more bioflasks or sacrifice a max one for just more upgrades. I like that there's a kind of a cost-benefit analysis to go along with that. So unless I get like a lot more health, I almost feel like it might not be worth it to increase how much the flasks heal individually. But I don't know. Gonna have to weigh that as I go along. There are a few challenges with platforming that are very annoying. Glad I'm enjoying it. Cool. Play Fear and Hunger next? Maybe. So what I do have on the schedule is potentially Blasphemous 2, which I think after even only playing through like half of Blasphemous 1, I'm definitely interested in checking out Blasphemous 2. After that, I was thinking of potentially checking out the Record of Lodoss War, Deedlit, and Wonderland, or Wonder Labyrinth, because I've heard that's actually a fantastic Metroidvania that I kind of want to see for myself. All right, so we don't have enough for those. All right, let's go ahead and talk to the hand because the face ain't listening. No. We're going to go to the fountain again because I don't know if the egg is for this. I kind of doubt it, but just to be safe. But yeah, global sequence. If you want to send me the trailer for Fear and Hunger, I'll like look into it and maybe add that to my list of eventually games to play. Right, that's kind of what I figured would happen. So we'll get to the save spot. Yeah, so my only other like kind of minor complaint about this game so far that I can think of is that I would like it if you got a little bit more vertical on your wall jumps. Like the normal jump is fine, but it's a little bit annoying how you have to like stab into the wall because it doesn't really feel like you get very far at all. But that's pretty minor stuff, everything considered. So Antonio's finished this game twice. It's a great piece of art. It's truly a passionate project. Has its flaws gameplay-wise, though. Yeah. So far, though, I definitely think the artistic aspect of this game very much so makes up for some very minor flaws, especially for... I actually don't know too much about the studio, so I'm assuming it might be a first game, maybe an early game in their work so far. So I can only imagine that Blasphemous 2 will be more polished than what we've got, because even like right now, I do think it's a really polished game. I like the snappiness of the parrying and like a little bit of the hit stun when you hit enemies and whatnot. But okay, folks, I typically stream for about 3 hours each night, and I'll go over that if like the content is kind of like all easy to fit together. And since we just finished that last boss off and have finished up this part of the story, I think on tomorrow's stream I'll go through the rest of that cistern because it's annoyed the crap out of me for too long. And then after that I will probably check out what's beyond the Bridge of the Three Calvaries. So we'll be going live again at the usual time of 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully we'll catch you there. Until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.